Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon, and this is Classy Shades Designs. My voice is a little hoarse today, but nonetheless, I have a absolutely awesome project that I want to show you today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make a bold statement piece, centerpiece. This is big, this is bold, and it's blingy. And it comes by way of sponsorship, the crystals from my girl July at banggoods.com. She sent me these crystals, and my condition in order to use them was that she had to send me 2 extra packages so that I can give them away to my subscribers. So after you see how I've created this bold look, you may not want to do the same thing, but you may want to do something similar. So you might want to watch all the way to the end, because I'm going to give you the key words to comment down below to be able to be entered into the drawing for these crystals. And these crystals are beautiful. They're glass and they look so much better than the plastic ones. But why don't you keep watching so you can see how I use the crystals and this bold but blingy centerpiece. Let's get busy. For this project, I used quite a few items, and I'll try to list them all below. But I used these candle holders from the dollar store. Oh, I used these crystals that came to me from banggoods.com. These are glass crystals. They have a lot of sparkle to them, and we're going to give 2 packages of them away. So keep watching so you'll be able to get the keywords down below so that you can possibly win these crystals. Using 2 of the Dollar Tree picture frames, I picked up 4 of these bubbles that we're going to use, and I'll show you how we'll do that. And of course, we're going to use a can of crayon stain, glass stain, which is in the color of blue. And then I have to have my E6000 in order to make this work. So I just took the votive holders, and I only took 3 of them outside and spray painted them with the crayon blue paint because I only wanted 3 blue. While allowing that to dry, I came in and emptied the bubble out of the tubes and cut the ends off of each one. Measuring to make sure that I had them the same length, I went outside and spray painted them gray. While those were drying as well, I then put a hot glue inside of one of the frames, and I replaced the glass so that it could have extra support and would not move. I also kept the little support hangers on there so that would give it additional support. Once the votives were completely dry, I glued them on top of each other using one clear and one blue together. I then fed the fish wire through the crystals that Banggood.com furnished until I had several of these hanging crystal gems on the fish wire. It took me a long time to do this, so I spared you the pain, and this is what they looked like when I fed it through the wire. After my makeshift pillars were dry, I then brought them in and measured of how I wanted to glue them onto the glass frame. And this is what I'm doing with this here. So as you can see, there are quite a few steps to this project, but I'm enjoying it so far. Now what I did is I glued the 2 of the votive cups down into the center of this glass and its mirror, and I'm just taking my popsicle stick and measuring to make a bridge between the 2, because I want to put the 3rd one on top of it to make it look like it's suspended in air. And we'll just hot glue this down, and then we'll come back with some E6000 to give it that added support that it'll need to be able to hold the candle in the middle. While that's drying, I decided that I would bling out the pillars on the front only so that I could tell the difference between the front and the back. And this is how I'm going to do this. Just wrap it around on here and hot glue it. Then it's time to put the chains of crystal onto the frame, and I just use hot glue and glue the fish wire down into the hot glue all along the front and the back, cutting off any excess wire like this. I had my top outfitted with all the crystals that I needed. It was now time to hot glue it to the pillars from the top. And so I just made sure that I had it in place the way that I wanted. And this was the hardest part, getting the pillars to be straight up and down all the way around. I then blinged out the top of it and the sides and completed hot gluing everywhere to give it extra support. And if you want to be entered into the drawing, in the comments section, type bling love. We love bling, bling love. And this is how it turned out. I think it is bold. I think it is beautiful. And it is gorgeous. I know I say that I absolutely love all my projects, but sometimes I impress myself, and this is one of the ones with all the things that we had to do to it. I think it turned out wonderful. I think you would not be disappointed if you decided to create this look or something similar to this. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to say good luck to you if you decide to enter for the drawing from banggood.com and get these crystals. And as always, stay classy. I'll see you in our next video. See you next time.